We have worked for this radicalization, the radical children, there are gangs in as you know.
Yeah.
So there are gangs, there are problems. Basically, they are not taken, they feel they are out of society,
The society
does not care about them. The brother has made her own sister pregnant, so because they does not have any access, they were not going out, the schools were closed down, they're just there and they don't know how to go about it. So there are some sad stories, but we are trying to work on it. I think the children have the stages. I think we all have passed through that.
Yeah.
So when they are small, they will be happy you give them one chocolate and pee and all. But when they are in teenage, I think you really have to take care of them, because there they are changing their age thinking. The physics is being changed. So they have lot of issues which we need to take care of. The basic of Hindu religion is like everybody have a soul, and that soul is the real God. You understand? So when I bow down to you means I respect your soul, because there is a God. You can do good thing. When you are doing good thing, you are well connected with God. When you are doing bad thing, then you are well connected with devil. You understand that?
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yes,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Welcome to Life in Focus. My name is Miss Noni, and today on Life in Focus we have a guest who's doing so many great things in the community. She is inspiring people to change, she is teaching, and she has become a beacon of hope to so many. But before we get to our guest, remember to follow us on all our social media pages, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are everywhere. Make sure that you give us a follow, because that's where we post the updates on what will be happening on our YouTube channel. Speaking of the YouTube channel, have you subscribed? And if not, what are you waiting for? Before you think about the answer, welcome to this episode. Today we will be talking about peace, we will be talking about religion, we will be talking about donating, giving, we will be talking about, what happens when everybody does what they are supposed to do. Welcome, Sana. Today my guest is, she will be introducing herself and telling us about her work and what she does. Karibu Sana in studio today. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Hema Shah. Basically, I was born in India, but I'm married to a Kenyan, Indian Kenyan. So I am here, I'm living here for last 27 years. Shakuwa Kenyeji sasa.
Shakuwa mwenyeji sasa.
Shakuwa shalewana. Na naendelea kufanya sababu my basic education was with political science. So they teach you how to grow, how to go with the growth of society. Sasa hii ndio guide mimi kufanya social work here and there. I think there is no question of permit, because it's all volunteer job. It's all volunteer job we are doing, and our community is here for last 100 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so sifikirie sura tofauti, watu tofauti, lakini ni Kenyeji tu hapa.
Ni wenyeji tu hapa. So speaking of the fact that you've been here for 27 years, take me back to the first year that you came here. Have you seen the difference between 27 years ago and now?
Lot.
What has been the biggest difference that you've seen?
The language was very foreign for me. My education, my environment, tofauti kabisa.
Okay.
Lakini amekuja hapa, lakini banangu na my mother-in-law, they're very supportive to teach me the language and making me comfortable. Then there is a whole community. So we are fine. And I think I'm more connected than other people. Kiswahili changu pia taona iko mzuri zaidi kushinda ile mezaliwa hapa. Because my husband talks very good Swahili. So that is how picked up fast. And like my father-in-law was also very social and vocal person. And my husband also, he weighed for MP at some venue in 2007.
Wow.
Yeah, so
what
that
is your husband's name? I'm sure you mention him, so many people will be like, yeah, we know that one.
Yeah, he is called Bharat Shah, but the surname goes like Gutka. So huko kama napeleka hii tasema Gutuka. Ile old people, that's Jua hiyo Gutuka surname. Yeah, so that is how he's been introduced there. So from that day, though my children were very young those days, so I was not so much active, because basically I have to take care of children for as the next generation and everything. So I was like homemaker and all those, but when they grew up and they were very happy, you know, like especially I think your children pushes you far ahead than you can think of yourself. Because I said, you are learned, you are holding degrees, and what are you doing?
What are you doing at home?
Yeah. So I said, okay. Then slowly I started getting into the social work stuff and, you know, ladies, chama and what, you know, this basic things.
Yeah.
And then people started understanding from the community that this girl is doing something which can benefit, and she's focused. So
they saw that there's more to you now.
Potentials, and that is how they start picking me up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was the first thing? Because I understand that you are in so many organizations right now. You're volunteering in so many spaces. You're doing such amazing work. But what would you say was the beginning of all this? Where did you start?
Okay, I was representing Hindu Council or Hindu religion at like interfaith interfaith thing. But yeah, that NGO called CICC has given me a whole new platform to express myself, and they are very respectful and they consider your good thoughts. And I think I was very confident, and I feel I'm more Kenyan when I joined that. I'm talking about 10 to 12 years back when my children were still growing up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So you've been in with them for 12 years.
More than that maybe.
Wow.
But yeah, that was formed in 97. So that is 27 years old now, that organization, and it carries all the coastal area. We have offices or like this women organizations, women desk in Kilifi, Tana River, Malindi, Lamu, Taita Taveta. We are connected with all those religious organizations, from Hindu religion to Muslims and to Christians, all of us. And we work together on the same table. We talk about the community, we talk about the issues, problems, where are we suffering, and we try and work out how can we be in position to solve or heal the society in a manner. I think we are in that process of getting more civilized, or maybe Western, or we are in that area where we want to remain Kenyan, we want to protect our Kiswahili, and we want to get attached with the world also. You understand? So we are in that transition period, because our children are also doing very well in education and all. I think if you compare to any other African country, I don't know about other countries, but I'm very much sure I've seen other people from other countries. I think our human capital is quite very good, good. They understand, they do. What they need is good leadership and a way forward. You know, when somebody has so much in their head, they want the ways and support from the government, and that, you know, even from the NGOs, that they can carry on their. After all, everybody is doing some work, but end of the day, you have a stomach to feed yourself and your children and everything. So I think that is where we are heading towards.
I love that. No, you know, CCC has become a symbol that people can come together in unity despite their beliefs.
Yes.
Because the fact that you are seated on a table, a Hindu, a Christian, a Muslim, and even
Kayas.
Yeah, and even Kayas all together seated talking about the community. That's really inspiring. Now, being in this space for 12 years, when you started, what challenges did you see? You know, there's challenges that you can see firsthand in that community that you feel that in 12 years those challenges have dissolved. What are those challenges that you saw then that have disappeared now?
Okay, in success story, I can say we are very much successful in peacemaking things, like in CICC, where the organization where we are working together. I think we have worked quite a bit on peace. Like you can see the last few years, there is no issues of clashes or anything like that. People have started thinking in a positive direction. Like the children, they understand that we have to go further. There is a lot of digitalization is going on. So children are also in dilemma, because what they read, what they have read through 844 is changing. Education, you can see this is a complete era of change.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, there is lot happening, and you need that mental health support, you know, to understand that what is going on, and you have to go ahead in that manner. So yeah, that is lot happening.
There's a lot happening on the tables.
Happening, yes.
Okay, now take me back to the activities that you do at NCICC. You've talked about peacemaking. What else do you do apart from peacemaking?
Oh, we have done like we were on this women desks. We have our own desk for women, where we talk about even women issues also, you know. Sometimes you don't want to talk everything in front of everybody. We have our own issues, as you know. So we have women desk there. We have empowered women to teach them how to make sabuni, naweza fanya namna gani, naweza tengeneza sambusa, ile kitu dogo dogo, lakini end of the day you will be in position to help yourself. And you won't be struggling for that money what your husband or your boyfriend will give you. So we have done that. Then we have educate, because there are many broken families also in Mombasa. You know, there is a Muslim culture, so especially the children are struggling in that area. We have worked for this radicalization, the radical children, you know. There are gangs in you know, as you know. So there are gangs, there are problems. Basically they are not taken, they feel they are out of society, you know.
The society
does not care about them. They don't know how to go about, because mostly they are dropouts, school dropouts. They need help to go ahead even without degrees. You know, not everybody will go and study at university and everything, so they need help. So we have worked on them also. We have done a bit on drug addicts also. Okay, here we have rehab centers and everything. And then even in Kilifi, the Hindu people, Seva Kenya, they are working, and they have this organization called TAVI, and they do bring back the drug addict children, because the things are really, really bad in Kilifi. At certain places, if you go, it's completely deserted. They don't have water. Okay, forget about electricity. The basics like water, food is the problem, you know, and children don't know how to go about it.
That's very sad.
Yes, I think. And then we have adopted a school in Bamba area. So slowly we are educating them. We are helping them, giving them boreholes. We have developed a sewing machine area for the ladies, and also they are quite okay with stitching things and sharing this uniform thing and everything, doing themselves. So we have done quite a bit, which is helping them to have their own food on the table. We have even worked on agriculture. I don't know, you know about that small thing. They have this sag, and they start
planting vegetables
and all, you know. So we have some special people for that, and they teach them how to do, and they are surviving quite a bit on that.
I love that. Now I want to go back to the first thing you talked about, that is the broken families. It has become a pandemic in it's not just in coast. the whole
It's
of the
all of them,
country,
yes.
everywhere you will, out of 5 families, one is struggling, the other one is completely broken.
Yes.
So according to you, and from the experience that you've had with the families that you've been working with, what is the leading cause of broken homes?
It is quite a bit than you can think. Especially with the broken families, the children are completely lost. You know, then the children start getting into different places which is not for them. There is some sad news also about it. They go for drugs, they go as a sex worker, you know, if they are girls. We have gone through the cases that brother and sister, if you are talking about pandemic, the brother and sister the brother has made her own sister pregnant. So because they does not have any access, they were not going out, the schools were closed down, you know, they're just there and they don't know how to go about it. So there are some sad stories, but we are trying to work on it, and it is happening slowly. It is happening slowly.
That it has become something. It's a sad state of affairs.
Pandemic has not killed us, but is done lot of harm than what we can think about it.
Now, what would you say? What would you advise families to do in order to avoid that happening to themselves?
I think knowledge, education is the biggest key to any kind of issues, because it gives you the exposure to think about the problem and how to go and solve the problem, right?
Okay.
So I think education is the only way forward.
Okay, I love that. Now, moving to drug addiction, we are in the coastal region. From time immemorial, the coast has been one of the places that has been very hardly hit with drug addiction.
Yes,
they're all over. When you talk about places like Mtongwe, when you talk about places like Bamburi, you talk it comes to your brain, and you can already have the pictures of what's happening in those areas. Apart from broken homes, because I know that might be one of the causes, what do you think is leading young people into drug addiction?
Sometimes they are used by some powerful people also. So it is not now, but few years back, these stories I'm talking about are like they used to give them some drugs and a bike, and they were being ordered to steal and do all that. But I think the government has reached those things, and I think those things have not stopped completely, but subsidized a lot on that. So that then people, they are completely lost. When they don't have food, they don't know how to go about why sometimes when there are broken families, children don't know why were they born. You know, so there is a huge questions going on in their head, and there is nobody to give the answers. That is where these religious organizations come in, and they start taking care of children. So with this ACC, we have trained Hindus are also there. I am there as a Hindu, and I pass the message to all different, but I think we are fine. We know the responsibilities and everything. But with madrasas, with churches, we have trained them how to go about things and how to solve the problems. And basically they are the people who update us more in the NGOs and what's going on and how this poor parenting is also, you know, being a big problem in coast.
Okay, now you're mentioning something there that is really interesting to me. What would you categorize as poor parenting personally, on a personal level? What is poor parenting according to you?
Like when you don't talk to your children, and when you give them the gadget and you don't have any topic to talk or any quality time with your child, it's a poor parenting. Does not matter is poor or rich, you know. So I think the children have the stages. I think we all have passed through that. So when they are small, they will be happy you give them one chocolate and pee and all. But when they are in teenage, I think you really have to take care of them, because there they are changing their age thinking, the physique is being changed, so they have lot of issues which we need to take care of. And this gadget right now, this mobile is good in a way, but it's also bad in a way.
Yeah.
You know, so they can go to any other sites and watch, so you have to keep complete watch, and you keep on counseling that okay, this is good, this is not good, you know, the basic value system and the virtues which has to come from the family. When it's broken, then it's too much on one person's side, and it's hard to take care of everything, you know, so that is the issue. Yeah,
I love that, and I feel the parents, it's about time we got to have those conversations, because most parents think just providing, that's parenting.
Yes.
But as you said, it goes beyond that. Talking, quality time, discussing their issues. I love how you put that out. Now we are going to talk about also, when we talk of the communities that you've been to. You've been to Kilifi, you've been to Mombasa. All these working with the community to make sure that, you know, things get better. What would you say has been the greatest success? There's something that probably you are involved in, and you look back at it and you're like, okay, I did this and I am so proud of this.
Okay, we can say that, okay, we have mingled with like, okay, we, as I told you, we have sat together on the same table and we have mingled, and when you can share, when you can see a smile on somebody's face, when you can do that, then I think you feel very happy about it, and you feel very satisfied, and kind of you're fine and very happy, you know. That is a very divine feeling when you can share a smile on somebody's face. Basically, okay, it comes with a lot of things. We do a lot of things, like we share food, the medical stuff, we do medical camps and everything. So that is happening. Then even this mental health issues, you go and talk to children in the school, you know, you provide them what they need, you know. So there is lot of things going on. We even talk about mental health issues, counseling, and sometimes a person can go down because certain things, but you can say, okay, that's life. You have to go ahead with it.
We need to move on.
Move on. You just push your whatever issues are, and it will be solved at its own time. So sometimes it's just that moral support somebody needs, you know. So it goes in a very wavering way. I don't know how to put it, but sometimes somebody can be very happy giving like with a wheelchair. If that person is not like 100% disabled or something, specially able. So there are very many different ways, you know, like God has made us the most complex animal. Like you don't know what will fit who. You know.
I love that.
That is, yes. So there are very many ways you differentiate people. But I think when we were doing this medical camp again with the Rotary, okay, I am, as you know, I am connected with different things. Yes. So when we see the people having physical issues and there is nobody to talk about, and when we help them, I think that is a very good very good experience, and that satisfies you somewhere very deep in. So yes.
Okay. Now, there's something that you told me when we were discussing about whatever you do, and you talked about giving and donations. Now let's get into that. When you talk about giving and donating, I know there are people out there who would like to donate or to give, but there is that. What should you do? Because I understand, should it be things that you do not need? Should it be things that you probably, you know, you no longer use? When it comes to donating, what should be the mentality behind that?
Okay. It's not about giving out something also. When you sit with somebody and give a quality time to that person, that's also helping a lot. I think it helps a lot when there is mental health issues, right? So, but yes, we do lot of donations also. It is not a must. It depends on what your budget is, which people is your target, you know. and who will be giving you out.
Uh-huh.
You understand? So it's combined. We give out some good used clothes also.
Yeah.
Sometimes we buy new stuff also.
Yeah.
As per the necessity goes, you behave, you know.
So it's part of this necessity.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me, because I understand if there's one thing that Hindus are known for is donating. What is all that about, and what is the reasoning behind it?
Okay, you must have gone through this issue of Kilifi food stuff, you know.
Yeah.
They're just seeing the children. I think the Hare Krishna temple, they are Hindus, and they feed 7,000 children.
Yeah.
In Kilifi area. As I told, it's a very remote area also. Like Mombasa, we are blessed. We are living together. If not us, then somebody else is taking care of some other things.
Yeah.
But when you are going deeper there and there is no Hindu presence, you know, you need to do some good work there also. Like basically religiously, how can I put it? Like it's, you don't want some, you have to take care of somebody who is around you.
So that's
the most humanic way of being Hindu, you know. So when you are taking care of somebody in different manner, then you are Hindu. Does not matter you go to this temple or that temple or whichever prayers. Being human is the most important factor in. I think all religion teaches us the same thing, but in different word, different terminology, different style, you know. But we are all humans, and we are all talking the same language. Yeah.
So it's all about, you know, treating the other person as a human. That's it's being human.
Respecting, because the basic of Hindu religion is like everybody have a soul, and that soul is the real God. You understand? So when I bow down to you means I respect your soul, because there is a God. You can do good thing. When you are doing good thing, you are well connected with God. When you are doing bad thing, then you are well connected with devil. You understand that?
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yes,
that makes a lot of sense, and it also explains why you guys bow.
Yes,
and it's really beautiful.
Yeah,
it's really beautiful. Now, apart from working with all the organizations, what do you do on a personal level to make sure that, you know, you continue this work, you are inspiring the community in any aspect?
Okay, if you are talking to me materially, okay, I am not an earning person. I am completely, like, my husband takes care of me. Okay, so I'm not working as such, but then we do lot of philanthropy through my community. I am Oshwal Jain, so Jains are more deeper. They say that it's not about human beings only, it's about animals, birds, trees, you know, all living beings. We are all living beings. So we do quite a bit on the animal level. We have special time period, we call it Paryushan also. So that time we even promote the whole community members to donate some money for birds, then for cows, you know, it's a very auspicious thing in the religion. So cows and all, so we do different things, different manner. It's a very vast subject.
I understand that now. According to what you've been doing, you know, 12 years is a lot of time to be involved in the space. It's a long time for you to have experienced a lot of things and also been involved in so many projects. What would you say is the dream? What do you expect from okay, there's a legacy you want to leave behind. There's something that you want people to remember you with. What would you say that is?
I think being kind, compassion for other people, and clean heart, maybe. Those are the most beautiful. It does not give you money, though. And you need to be somewhere to maintain these virtues, but that is the most beautiful thing you can ever have in your life. I'm very much sure about it, because you don't need to be very rich to be kind to somebody, you know, but that can be the biggest virtue, and that's the most beautiful thing of being human. I think try one day and you will see you're so happy from inside. Come with me one day and we'll see. You yourself will feel. What you will feel you cannot describe in words.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful.
That is very beautiful.
Yes.
Now, what is your parting shot? I want you to give us parting shot, something that you want our viewers to remember you with, because we are almost done with our interview. It went very fast. We had a very beautiful conversation, but I want you to give us a parting shot, something that you want our viewers to remember you with. And also tell them, because you have invited Miss Noni to come with you to this program.
Definitely.
But I know the people who will be watching you and they are very interested in coming and joining you for this work. So you can also tell them where they can get you, your social media platforms, if you have any, or how they can get to communicate with you.
Okay, I'm connected with Temple. I'm connected with Hindu Council Kenya. I'm connected with the way I say it, this NGO which works, which is based on religious organization. I'm connected with Rotary. So I'm connected with different platforms. I think Mombasa, basically you can talk to any Hindu or any Muindi naweza kufika kwa mimi hana shida.
So you are quite known if any Hindu can take you.
I think if I'm not wrong, yes, I think I am being known now in and even you people are also helping me to be more known by everybody, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So where can they get you? Do you have any social media platforms?
Okay, I have this Facebook. I even have this Facebook is Hema Shah, and my even Instagram. I am there.
Hema Shah everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so my Facebook account.
What is your parting shot? What would you like the people to take away from this conversation?
I don't know how good you can become, from this conversation, because that is the most important thing. Even if I appeal to you Gen Zs, I think that's the basic virtue which we are going far away from. So I think let's be good to others, and it will really make you really very happy and beautiful from inside and outside both.
I love that.
That is what I wanted to say.
Thank you so much for coming. It was beautiful having you here.
Thank you for having me, dear.
It was so inspiring to hear you and all the things that you're doing in the community. Please continue doing whatever you do. Continue touching lives, continue inspiring people, continue teaching them. It's been an honor having you. And to our viewers who started with us and to this point, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you learned, I hope that you got inspired, and I hope that you took something home. It is time that we went until we get to the next episode. My name is Miss Noni. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, kwaherini.